What's going on, everyone? Welcome to
Marshall Matters Monday.
We check out all things Eminem and Eminem related. All right, so you can see there's only two of us today. Unfortunately, son had to work. Schedules didn't line up, so he'll hopefully be back next week. But last time we gave y'all a double. I don't give an F, and I still don't give an F. And y'all like that one, so y'all suggested you give us another double. And so this one came out the request line. This one is Castle and Arose. And looks like it was already put together with lyrics, so that's great for us. Plus, you guys have been asking us to give you more revival, and these are straight off of revival, so that's perfect. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I built this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone.
That was like straight metaphor for his success.
Why are we trapped? You didn't build no doors?
It's like trapped in the tower. It's like I come down, it's like I can't be left alone.
Not in the tower. He said, I'm trapped. I built this castle, now we're trapped on the throne. So nobody
Like you
can
can't-
beat you. So
You
nobody
you can't go nowhere. Life is restricted.
or nobody can beat me, and I keep this, and I'm gonna be on the throne because can't nobody dethrone me.
That too.
But also, did you not build any doors in the castle? Cause
Plenty of doors. The fans are at the doors. The stands. It's like, no.
I wrote my chapter, you'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along. This is your
Want you to know that I ain't scared. Whatever it takes to race, I'm prepared to do whatever.
December 1st, 1995. Dear Haley.
You'll be coming out of mommy's stomach soon. I better do something quick if I'ma be able to support you. I can barely support me, but as long as you're healthy, that's all that matters for the time being. But obviously, assuming you will be, just thinking ahead, I'ma make it if it kills me. Let's see how far I can take it with this music. I'm getting sick of chasing this illusion. Sorry for sloppy writing, the pen in my hand is shaking. Please excuse me, Dad's a little nervous, but at the same time excited.
Okay. So this is
song is dedicated to Haley, and him having to make it
him talking about the early beginnings right here.
no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm gonna make it no matter.
It's like the struggle of being a starving artist.
I'm getting sick of chasing this illusion. Sorry for sloppy writing, the pen in my hand is shaking. Please excuse me, Dad's a little nervous, but at the same time excited. If I use the same energy while I'm saying rhymes and write them with the same passion and the same exact enthusiasm as I'm using in this letter, maybe they can feel me as I'm trying to build these castles out of sand, baby girl. But you to sit on the throne, I got plans, baby girl. Welcome to Mom and Dad's crazy world. Love, Daddy, maple flavor kisses, buttered pancakes and syrup.
built this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone. I wrote my chapter, you'll turn the page when I'm gone. I hope you'll sing along. This is your
I like the fact that you can hear him writing.
December 1st, 1996. Dear Haley.
You got your mama's personality, same eyes as I got, her beautiful smile, but your ears are the same size as mine are. Sorry for that, little minor mishap, but you grow into them, baby. I'm on the grind.
Just roasting himself about his ears.
Or was they her ears? So they said that.
They say that she has his
Oh,
ears.
are
You
they
think your
same-
ears a little too? He's like
Oh, your
same
ear-
size as mine. Little minor mishap. You trying to say your ears are too small?
Or his ears are too
Or ears are too big?
big, because she said she'll grow into them.
Yeah.
Got your mama's personality, same eyes as I got, her beautiful smile, but your ears are the same size as mine are. Sorry for that, little minor mishap, but you grow into them, baby. I'm on the grind now, I'm doing little shows, open mics all night as the studios. While I'm trying to keep the lights on, why does it seem like I'm so close to this dream? Yet so far, I just keep staring. I'ma turn into someone I haven't the slightest clue what I'ma do if it falls through. You took your first steps today, you probably walk soon. My infinite CD flop, too many soft tunes. They're talking bad about dad, it's ticking me off too. Makes me feel like I don't belong or something. Ooh, I think I might have just stumbled onto something new. Got a prediction for the future, I'm hoping that you open this envelope when you're older and it holds true.
Talking about how his first underground album flopped and everything.
You know.
That's what it's going back to what we was talking about before. It was like, yeah, not too many people liked Eminem when he was first starting out.
And you know, it's always gonna be trial and error. And your sound has to fit whatever the sound is.
Yeah, I know. But this is, again, back to that whole narrative of like, oh, just because he's white, the white crowd listens to him. Like, nah. Not true.
And if we're being honest, it's a whole bunch of black artists I don't listen to. I don't listen to none of this mumble rap. Like, no, what the hell y'all talking about?
It goes right back around to everything that we've talked about. Like, if the only reason he's successful is because he's white, then how come he's the only white rapper doing it like that? For real.
But I really like this song. I feel like he really opened up.
It's one of those he's just talking about the struggle
Real life
starting
shit.
out. It's a struggle starting out as an artist.
It's a struggle starting out in life. Unless
real.
you were born with two rich parents,
Born with everything already set up for you.
the goalpost is moved, and it's not always just, you know, we say black people, they always move the goalpost. But what about poor white people?
Yeah, I know. It's competitive everywhere.
The goalpost ain't the same for all white people.
No, it's not. It depends on your situation. The goalpost can be pushed back anywhere.
Because we know, like, for instance, before we go back into it, Kid Rock tried to lie to all of us. Bro, your family had money. You chose to act like you was poor.
We have real trailer park artists over here mad.
So it's not like the goalpost is the same for everybody.
It's not. It just depends, like your personal situation.
For the most part, they will tell you that, you know, people that aren't, you know, black, brown, and in between, it's always going to be a little more difficult, but everybody goalpost is different.
For real.
Holds true.
Build this castle, now we are trapped on the throne. I'm sorry we're alone. I wrote my chapter. You'll turn
Now, is he saying we're alone because Haley Mama not around?
hope you'll sing along. This is your
It could be a combination of that and the fact that when you get that famous, you really just can't go outside like that.
Because I'm just saying, when he started it, it was, you know, she was pregnant, Kim was pregnant, but they were still, he even in the chorus, it was like, we're still alone. Like, I built this castle, but
It could be. I think it could be both and everything. The fact that, you know, when you get that famous, you can't really go anywhere. Plus, certain relatives, certain people in their lives are no longer in their lives and everything. I'm pretty sure it felt rough.
I'm pretty sure it did.
December 24th, 2007.
Okay.
Dear Haley.
Now with your family's letters, I guess I better try to explain. A lot's happened in between them since I rise to this fame. I said your name, but always tried to hide your face. This game is crazy, I wanted to claim my love for you, but dang, I never...
Yeah, that's something you really can't pull off.
Yeah.
They try to hide your face, but I'm saying your name. Like,
But the moment you say their name, it's
like, who are they?
It's a deep dive into...
Because, you know, I'll admit, we was all like, you know, Haley, his daughter, oh, Haley. So she was like a topic of conversation because he talked about her in his music.
Yeah, and it's like, once you mention somebody's name, I don't care who they are, it's now a deep dive into, we have to go find this person. And people don't care.
Oh, yeah, the crazy ones, the stands.
That they're kids.
The stands and the paparazzi and the weirdos.
That's like,
Yeah, they
I
don't
think
care.
That's a reason I think both of us have said we never want to be famous.
Like, not super famous
on
now.
that level. Like, I don't want you digging through my trash.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know when he heard from the first time that he can't go outside no more, I know that was like a shock to the system. Like, wait, what?
It's just like being the president
Mm-hmm.
to a certain extent. Because, you know, like, they
What do you
can't...
think about Go ahead.
They can't never do nothing after you become the president of the United States.
Yeah.
You're not going to the grocery store.
Or you think about other levels of mega fame like Michael Jackson, and it's like people was like making fun of older Michael Jackson for his lack of like real life experiences, but it was like in a way that's
Like,
that's our fault
but-
because as fans you didn't let him breathe.
You didn't let him breathe. It's like, I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go to the movies.
Everybody thought it was weird that he rented out a grocery store to have a grocery store experience, but it's like if you're so famous that trying to go to the grocery store can get you mugged and mobbed and everything, then yeah, it starts to make sense that you got to do something like that just to experience it.
It's like, I like life never goes back to being life. It's like you can't do.
And it's like we can't relate because not being that famous, you just don't experience it.
But
Imagine going outside and all of your neighbors is up your ass about every little thing.
Like, people are digging. Like, I think I was really truly shocked when they was like, "Yeah, paparazzi dig through people's trash can." Like, bro, why are you digging through my trash? It's
for
trash.
anything that can sell into a story, anything. It's shameful, really.
Like you now you smell like trash because you wanted to find what? I went
Anything.
to Burger King yesterday.
Anything that they could use, and they ain't got to be truthful. Anything they can use as an angle, it's crazy.
Throw away
But
and
who
pregnancy
would be
test.
like
Oh, there's
this? I'm
the.
tell you wouldn't have done it. You ain't asked for none of this shit. Now you're being punished. Things that should have been private with me and your mother is public. I can't stomach. They can take his fame back. I don't want it. I'll put out this last
And you
album
know
that
what?
I'm
Pause
done
real
with.
quick. Because he's not the only artist that says that. Recently, Cardi B was like, you know, y'all can keep this fame shit. I don't want to be famous. Like, because it's like, again, I just said it. You can't go nowhere.
And then, like you said, everything that he felt should have been private, and it's
Between
like
him and Kim. Now, mind you, bro,
you made your music about Kim, so you put some of the stuff out there and everything.
you kind of brought some of that on yourself because Kim was one of those things. But it's also at the same time, human decency should have been like, you know what?
It goes both ways because he made his music about it. His music can be considered mostly venting though,
And that's
while
what
at
I'm
the same
saying.
time,
It's like it has
like
to be.
yeah.
I think we both try to say the
It's the
same,
same
thing.
thing. Yeah, it's the details. It's like if you listen to his music, he's not talking about every little detail that's going on. He's talking about how he's feeling about everything that's going on. Paparazzi and everybody else, news articles and everything is coming up with all the little details about what's going on in his life.
I feel like there should be like a fine line between, you know what I mean? Like people are still people. Because if we're being honest, the people that are doing this, the paparazzi, how would you feel if it was being done to you?
For real.
And if people turned around and did that same stuff to them, it's uncomfortable. Like, I want to go out to eat. Me and my wife are going through it, but that's between me and my wife. Yeah, I made a song about her, but the First Amendment says that I can say what I want to say. It's just freedom of expression. That don't mean that we need to be all in their business.
And it's like what people don't realize is that when you're an entertainer, when you're out there dealing with the public, that's work. So if you can't do nothing but address the public when you step outside, that means it's work 24/7.
But also, let me bring it to this point. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't put all my business out on Facebook. But haven't you ever seen those people who be like,
Every little thing,
and then
every
the
little
moment
thing.
you say something, they be like, it's not your business. Babe, it's been my business for the last 9
Yeah,
months.
there's some people who put their own business out there, but it's frustrating when it's like all your business is out there because people are always investigating you, always
But
looking for a story.
I'm just saying, I'm using that too at the same time. It's like, you kind of open the floodgates
when you
for
mention
people
Kim.
to be all in your business when you did it that way.
Very true. But some people did take it way too far.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
100% finished, fed up with it, I'm hanging it up, fuck it. Excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they portray me as cold, and if things should worsen, don't take this letter I wrote as a goodbye note. Cause your dad's at the end of his road. I'm sliding down a slippery slope. Anyway, sweetie, I better go. I'm getting sleepy. Love dad. Shit, I don't know.
And because he marked the date of each of these verses and everything. This was 2007 for this one, so this was like
And this is on Christmas Eve.
This was like, what was it? When did he OD? I'm trying to remember because it was
might
before
have been.
this. It was before 2007 and everything. So he's talking about on a slippery slope. So this
He
is
might have
him.
been close to another one.
Yeah. So this is him talking about how he was pretty much inching in that
Well,
direction.
you say he was getting sleepy, so I'm thinking he might have took something.
This could have been the slippery slope where he was slowly, like, going down the deep end before it actually.
Because he
all
said, "Don't
came to
take
a
this
head.
as a goodbye note," but it kind of sounds like it might have been a goodbye note. And it's really sad that he was like, "Know that I'm a good person, no matter how other people portray me." Because what is Haley?
Shoot, I don't know how old she is at this point, but
She was
but having
okay.
to grow up seeing all the BS.
But if she
being
was
talked about
born
him.
in, because he said in the first verse, was it 95? She was like, "Mom, you about to be here soon?"
Yeah, it was like late 90s,
Yeah, so it was 95. So by 96, she had to be born. So 96 to 2007 is what?
like 11 years.
So, I mean, and it's hard as kids because why do these people say these things about you? You know what I mean?
You're just a kid. You don't really understand, but it's like
But
the
then
media.
you also know the dad that you know.
Mhm.
And kids are smarter than what we give them credit for. So I'm pretty sure she knew that something was wrong with her dad. In a sense. So it's just like, oh, it's just so much. I wonder if M ever went to counseling for all of this. Not just,
I would hope so. I'm pretty sure that he had to do some kind of counseling to get back on his feet.
see,
Yep, this is the overdose. Knew it.
you didn't know it for sure. Because you thought it was
I thought it was like a build up to it.
yeah, this is Arose.
Part 2.
Must be after.
If I could rewind time like a tape inside a boombox, one day for every pill or Percocet that I ate. Cut down on the volume, I'd have heard everything, but death is turning so definite. Wait,
Oh, bro, you
Man.
trying to make me cry.
Right out the gate with that one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, are you really ready for this one?
I don't know, but
You
we're
don't
gonna
know?
do it. But I think he might make me cry. And I do not like crying.
That was one hell of a double right there too. Cut down the volume.
but death is turning so definite. Wait, they got me all hooked up to some machine. I love you, being. Didn't want you to know I was struggling. Feels like I'm underwater, submerged like a submarine.
Ooh,
Just heard
Lord.
that nurse say my liver and kidneys aren't functioning. Been
Aren't functioning?
Aren't functioning.
And to hear it but not be conscious.
To be in that situation. Because he said this almost took him out, so man.
flirtations with death, skirt chasing, I guess. It's a Reba dirt
That's a
chasing.
good one.
There's just
Flirting with death, skirt chasing, I guess. Oh man.
It's a Reba dirt chase. Singers just heard say they're unplugging me, and it's your birthday. Jade, I'm missing your birthday. Baby girl, I'm sorry. I fucking hate when you hurt, hey. And sweeties, thank you for waiting to open gifts. But girls, you can just open them. Dad ain't making it home for Christmas. Wish I had the strength to just blow a kiss. I go to make a fist, but I can't make when I'm frozen stiff. I yell when
He had to be.
Mm.
This might have been because if he's hooked up to machines and they're saying his kidneys and stuff ain't functioning, he might have been in a coma. I don't, we never really got the details,
But to be able to hear the music, like,
and they always say that people in comas can hear. It's like being trapped inside of your own. You know what I mean? It's being trapped in your own body.
yeah. Whew, man, that's crazy.
Whoo, okay. I ugly
He said,
cry
"Wish
just
I
in case
could."
I do. I just want y'all to know that I ugly cry and I will be not taking anybody's shit in the comments about it.
Said, wish I had the strength to blow a kiss. I can't even make a fist.
Listen, he's frozen stiff. It's
but I can't make when I'm frozen stiff. I yell but nothing comes out. I'm crying inside, I shout. My vocal cords won't permit me. I scream, but it's not allowed. You put your arm around mama to calm her. Wow, I just thought about the aisle. I'll never get to walk us down. Never see you graduate.
oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh man, full circle. The
I
Haley's
was
wedding
just-
just happened.
I was just about to say that same thing.
That line right there.
Oh
That line.
my god.
has come around full circle. Oh man. You know he had to feel special knowing that he made it. That had to be a great feeling.
I scream, but it's not allowed. You put your arm around mama to calm her. Wow, I just thought about the aisle. I'll never get to walk his down. Never see you graduating your caps and gowns. It's about to be 2008. How's this happening now? I got so much more to do. In proof, I'm truly sorry if I let you down, but this tore me in two.
Woo!
Rest in peace, Proof.
Proof. Jesus Christ.
And the thing, it's like, you know, I got to do it for Proof, and then this happened, and it's like,
But then
oh,
also,
man.
I miss my best friend.
I miss my best friend, but I was supposed to, you know, it's like, oh, I'm failing you too now. Because I was made promises what I was going to do. Oh, man.
I'm truly sorry if I let you down, but this tore me in two. The thought of no more me and you. You gave me shoes, Nikes like new for me for school. Duty, I'm trying, but you were the glue that bind it. So many things, time I'd give anything to rewind it. I had to walk down my halls and constantly be reminded by pictures all on my walls, and I couldn't sleep at night, cause that image burned in my brain. If you on that table, me falling across your body, not able to stand to save you. God, why did you take him? I'm trying.
Because he said somebody else's name, so I'm not sure who he's talking about here. Either way, it's emotional. Because he said Duty. I don't know.
Oh, no, that was his nickname for Proof.
Okay, I'm... Duty?
Yeah. It was like childhood nickname they used to call each other, apparently.
Okay.
Why did you take him? I'm trying to keep his legacy alive, but I'm dying. Where's Nathan? Little ladies, be brave. Take
Nathan was
care of
his
your mother.
uncle?
Smile pretty for pictures.
I can't remember. I know it's one of his relatives.
Alive, but I'm dying. Where's Nathan? Little ladies, be brave. Take care of your mother. Smile pretty for pictures. Always cherish each other. I'll always love you, and I'll be in the back of your memory. And I know you'll never forget me. Just don't get sad when remembering.
You talk about dying,
making me
bro.
proud. You better marry that girl, cause she's faithfully down. And when you're exchanging those sacred vows, just know that if I could be there, I wouldn't. Should you ever see parenthood, I know you'll be good at it. Oh, almost forgot to do something.
Nathan is
Thank
his
my
brother,
father
right?
too.
Can't remember exact names because I don't want to say the wrong one. I'm like, wait, who is Nathan to him? I know it's a relative. Let us
I
know.
think it's his brother.
Think, but I'm not sure.
At it. Oh, almost forgot to do something. Thank my father too. I actually learned a lot from you. You taught me what not to do. And Mom, wish I'd have had the chance to have one last heart to heart, honest and open talk with you. Duty, I see you, I go to walk to you, and I can feel my soul leave my body and float across the room. Nurses lean over the bed, pulling tubes out. Then the sheet over my head, shut the room down. Girls, please don't get upset. I see them cheeks soaking and wet as you squeeze hold of my neck. So forcibly don't wanna let me go pillow drenched. Emotional wrecks with every second each closer to death. But suddenly I feel my heart begin to beat slower than a breath. Machines go. Must have guessed the cheat codes to this shit. I'm trying to rewind time like a tape. Find an escape, make a beeline. Trying to wake from this dream. I need to refine my inner strength to remind me, even if a steep climb I must take to rewrite a mistake. I'm rewinding the tape. I put out this last album, then I'm done with it. 100% finished, fed up with it. I'm hanging it up. Fuck it. Excuse the cursing, baby, but just know that I'm a good person. Though they portray me as cold, and if things should worsen, but I bet you they won't. I'm pledging to throw this methadone in the toilet. Spread these old letters I wrote on that old pathetic loathing. Closing credits can roll. I'm proud to be back. I'm proud to, like a rematch. I'll do relapse with recovery math. This LP to help propel me to victory laps. Gas tournament, fast forward the past. Consider them last 4 minutes as the song I'd have sang to my daughters if I'd have made it to the hospital less than 2 hours later. But I fought it, came back like a boom.
Woo! Roller coaster ride. Oh man, but he talked about that. He was like, if it wasn't for Haley finding him, he wouldn't have made it.
But you just gotta... I can't even understand I can't even talk. I can't
Going
even
through so
imagine
much.
the mental anguish for Haley. Because what was she,
Mhm.
11?
Yeah, about that 11, maybe 12.
To find your daddy on the... Bro, at 41, and I'm a daddy's girl, I'd be out of here.
Losing your mind, huh?
I'd be out of here.
Oh man. But I like the way he wraps it up here. He's like, I'm back. I'm not gone yet. I made it.
Said, I'm throwing this methadone in the toilet like I'm done.
I'm done. The fact that he stayed clean and everything.
And then people be like, he don't go outside. Because outside got too many...
It got too much negativity.
And not only that, I don't think people understand, coming from somebody who has dealt with a parent that has a substance abuse problem.
It's like being in certain environments is not good for you.
It's never I'm recovered. That's why people say I'm a recovering, because every day is recovery. Every day.
And he's talked about how there's dudes that's pretty much lined up to try and sell him stuff and everything. And it's like, you can tell them no all day, but that itch can still be there.
It's always there, because all it takes is
One time.
And people don't understand. Oh, well, he was a drug addict. He can have alcohol.
That's why.
No.
That's why he changed up in everything that he does and everything. That's why they're like, oh, he works on a 9-to-5 shift and he goes home and spends time with his family. He's only out promoting career stuff and everything. He's not really, there's a reason for that.
But people always like, oh, well, he had an addiction to pills. So he can drink. No, because all it takes is one drink.
One drink,
to
one
get
pill.
that taste of it in there, and then you be like, oh, I'm gonna have a couple of drinks, and then somebody gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give you this pill, and you gonna take it, and boom, all your sobriety is out the window, and we got to do it all over again. So
exactly,
I don't be mad that man don't be outside.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Y'all should be happy when y'all see him outside, and then y'all berate the man like crazy. I wouldn't want to be outside neither.
Seriously, give him a break.
He was at the the playoffs with the Lions. I would be like, yeah, as soon as this shit is over, I'm going home.
That's pretty much what he did.
And if things could worsen, but I bet you they won't. I'm pledging to throw this methadone in the toilet. Spread these old letters I wrote on that old pathetic loathing. Closing credits can roll. I'm proud to be back. I'm proud to, like a rematch. Proud to relapse with recovery math. This LP2 help propel me to victory laps. Gas toward him and fast forward the past. Consider them last 4 minutes as the song I'd have sang to my daughters if I'd have made it to the hospital less than 2 hours later. But I fought it and came back like a boomerang on him. Now a new day is dawning. I'm off Tuesday, it's morning. Now I know.
I like that Tuesday line at the end because Eminem has announced we have a single coming Tuesday, tomorrow. So we will definitely be back for that.
Has he announced it, or is it just a rumor?
No, it was announced on his Twitter.
Okay.
On the official. Official, so.
Okay.
So that's what we're waiting on.
I saw the video thinking, saying that it's a possibility, but I didn't know. I don't be on that other platform.
I just keep up with the little updates. I don't be on there directly.
So, yeah.
But everybody announces when there's a Twitter update of anybody, so you don't have to be on Twitter to know what's.
And I'm gonna forever call it Twitter. I don't care what the new name is.
I don't think anybody really cares. Like, I don't think anybody cares. Oh man, but this is a great one. This is another emotional one. Eminem decided to take you on a ride through his career and all his trials and tribulations. I'm
gonna tell you something. Had this song went on for like another 3 minutes, I would have probably been in here boo-hooing.
There was like a part 3 to this.
Yeah, I would have been in here.
You were like holding on for dear life, like
snot nose and everything.
But this is a great one.
No, it was. I don't know who requested this, but I'm happy you did because it was a really good way. We got to see, like, I feel like we got to see Marshall.
Yeah, this was Marshall. This was talking about his personal life,
and Marshall was being open. No gimmicks, no silliness. It was really like, I need to get my life together, and here I am at my lowest, damn near about to die, and then I made it out, and he been clean ever since.
And been killing it.
And that's something that needs to be applauded. Like I said, coming from somebody who is a daughter of a parent that has a substance abuse problem. I've lived it, and I know how hard it is. And props to my parent who is, on the track of being sober. So shout out to, Haley for being supportive and all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And the circle of people around him that are keeping him grounded in that. Because if it wasn't for Haley and them other people, because so many times people give up on you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Drake could have been like, nah, bruh, we not doing this.
And it's like, it's the people in your corner, because if M didn't have Haley and everything, we wouldn't be listening to M right now.
There would be no Houdinis.
But yeah. Anyway, y'all.
Too emotional. We gotta go.
Yep. Tomorrow's new single coming out. We'll be back for that. We'll see y'all then. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction video just as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Not to mention, be sure to check out my other channels like my Star Wars channel, my gaming channel, and my non-music reaction channel. Also, if you really want to support this platform, then please consider joining our Patreon, which will grant you access to things like videos before they hit YouTube, special bonus content that will not appear on YouTube, the ability to make priority reaction requests, access to our members-only live stream, and more. Okay, so till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'm out of here.